Wog, top of the AM YouTube, man. How y'all living? I ain't posting a few days, man. I recorded a video yesterday. I did not like it at all as I was editing it, man. It's like I was on this really good thought that I was explaining, and then something else I said made me start talking about something else, bro. And I was mad because I was really intrigued by the point I was making, even though I said it. So I'm like, damn, man. And then everything else after that was just like, wasn't what's up, bro. But just woke up, made my bed, took my clothes out to go to the gym, bro. Finna go get it in. It's like 8 something in the morning right now, man. Trying to get it done early, you dig? Made it to the gym ski, fellas. On the phone with my dog, young Reeski. Eating me a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich before I walk in that bit. Put something on the stomach, got legs today, man. Finna go get him in. I'll tap back in with y'all once I'm finished doing what I'm doing, handling that bit now. Wog, what up, Tube? How y'all living, man? I just got out that gym ski. I gotta go relieve Cuz, let him go get his little in, man. Gonna go upstairs, try to take me a quick shower, change, you dig? And then go to work myself, man. It's a constant, bro. You know, there's no set hours, really just working every day, all day, bro. If you're not in the gym getting it in, you literally at physical work getting it in, man. Yeah, man, I'm just making it happen, though, Brody. That's pretty much it, man. Working. Even when we not working, we working. Especially when we working, stupid ass. I always say I hate to be repetitive in these vids, though, son. You feel me? Like, gym, work, talk to y'all. But that's literally just what be going on, man. I can't help it, bro. I can't help it, son. Video recording the lifestyle right now, man. Maybe me and Cuz to get on him. I don't know. But finna go do that, man. I'm really in a rush, so I gotta try to hurry up. Wog, what up, Tube? How y'all living, man? Had to change up in the hat, but I ain't hop in the shower, and then I just made me a little sandwich, bro. I'm just go sit, and I'm gonna let my cousin get it in, and I'm gonna double back to the crib and take a shower, bro. So, yeah, man, I'm funky, yeah. I am funky right now. I just left the gym, and I'm going to work. Yes, I didn't take a shower, yes. Haha. But nah though, man, on a serious note, I'm finna go to work. I just made me one of them little sandwiches I showed y'all, man. Them little things be clutch, bro. Quick, easy, and you ain't spending no bread, son. Like, I really been really conscious about eating out lately. Because I always felt like, man, I spend $10 eating out, I spend $12 eating out, $14 even a day eating out, man. Like, that's smooth. I deserve, if I make X amount of dollars per hour, I deserve for this portion of the hour I'm working to be put towards me eating today. I'm working well over an 8-hour shift, you feel me, every day. That was kind of like my thing about it. But I'm like, man, I really want to see, like, how much am I really spending on eating out, bro? So I really been super focused on eating little snacks at the crib. I got these meal preps I had made, some little pasta, you understand? So I really been really strict with it, bro. Like, literally, the last time I ate out was last Saturday when I had these garbage tacos from this little taco truck out here, bro. I'm talking about trash, bro. Trash. And it was so bad. There's also a pizza spot downtown. I threw away the birria tacos, whatever you want to call them. And I went go grab a whole slice of pizza, bro. Yes, that shit was nasty, bro. Like, I threw out all of it, son. I was so mad. Like, seasoning skill level down here is on the floor, pitiful trash. Like, it looked good and smelled good, but it tastes like nothing. It tastes like cardboard, son. Like, the pizza wasn't even that bad. I mean, that good, but it's like, you can't really mess up with tomato paste, tomato sauce, whatever it is, Parmesan cheese and crust, like, and a few toppings, you dig? So, yeah, man. I was just mad because not only was the birria meat in the taco unseasoned, but the little broth was like water. Like, come on, man. But I'm at the store. I'm finna stop here and shoot to work. So I'm gonna pick this mud up soon. Well, what up, Tube? How y'all living, man? Check out the cross sandwich on my little sick sandwich, man. Yeah, that pressure. Let me pick this guy up. Check that out, man. Yeah, I'm telling you. Pressure. With the lip, you feel me? Yeah, them things, they got me hooked, bro. I can't even lie and say they don't, son. But I'm just right here journaling, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna show y'all too much. I'm gonna just show y'all this part. I'm just strategizing about this tape ski I'm finna drop, son. You feel me? I don't really too much talk about the music and stuff like that, bro. But I always tell y'all when I do that, I feel like, especially working this type of business, like you realize you come to an understanding of so many of the thoughts that you have just going on out here, bro. You feel me? Just going on in here all the time. And I want to say something before I say what I was gonna say. I think that people with like schizophrenia and different mental diagnoses, right? Specifically schizophrenia, because that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. I think that we all have a certain way that we act in society, right? The quote unquote norm. You go out in public, and the best example is if you watch a movie and somebody tells you something and you handle yourself accordingly, that you don't like it, but you do what you're supposed to, and you know, it's life, it happens, right? But in movies where it might be a boss yelling at somebody who's working, and it shifts to a scene where the boss is yelling and the employee gets up, they might slap them, they might yell, sometimes they might even pew pew pew. You feel me? Like out of nowhere. And then you're like, what the world? Like what is going on? And then all of a sudden it switch back to, you know, reality in the movie, and the person just sitting there like stuck, like just thinking about the stuff that they wanted to do or thoughts that might have just came into their head. They might not want to do it, but in this moment, that's what you're making me feel like. I think that the only difference is that hard barrier that we have that can distinguish us between, you know, quote unquote reality and the thoughts that come inside of our heads. I think that that's like a blurred line for, you know, individuals with that diagnosis, and it just makes you think that just because that's a blurred line, does that make them so much different than, you know, me or you? You feel me? We have the ability to act, quote unquote, like I said, normally in society. But I mean, does that change the fact that I still have those thoughts? I just don't act on them. You feel me? And it makes you realize how similar you really are. You feel me? Like, kind of crazy, son. Like, honestly, you know. And just witnessing things and tendencies that these guys have, you understand? It's like, man, like, there's literally only one difference. You're acting on it. You understand? And I say that to say what this teaches you is that in society, people have those. I like to say, candy coated outsides with the soft inside being you who you really are, right? That you don't let everyone see. You don't act, quote unquote, how you would normally act at home. You act to fit the standard when you're around people, right? And just these guys don't have that. There's no shell. It's just them. So you get in exactly how they're feeling. You get exactly how they're feeling, what they're thinking through, you know, interactions with them and different outbursts and different ways they feel finicky, different ways they don't want to trust you anymore, different things they tell you, you feel me? Different times you hear them, you know, they may be speaking to themselves, whatever the case, right? And I say that to say that it teaches you that whenever you're out in the real world and are having conversations with individuals, how to almost look past that shell, like in a sense. You feel me? Mainly because I feel like in moments where I may have acted like I see a guy act, I can put that shell on or act quote unquote normally, like I said. So it's easier for me to see when someone else is doing what I do, knowing what I know now. You understand? And it's just like, bro, I think everybody has some sort of a form of diagnosable mental disorder, right? It's just nobody is the same person. So obviously it's gonna be like that, but it's just eye opening to see, bro. You dig what I'm saying? It's very, very eye opening to see. But I say all of that to say, to go back to the music thing. I look at music, you dig what I'm saying? Like, there's so many thoughts that go on, so many interactions you have with people, so many things you see, so many TV shows you watch. There's so many different realities that you take part in every single day. And I think that music for me, and I think this is for a lot of people that do music, I'm not just telling stories and wanting to sound like the biggest this, the biggest that, trying to, you feel me? No, it's just like a way to take certain thoughts that are coming from multiple different experiences in my life and put them into one sound thing, a song that to the naked eye, to that shell, you feel me? You may think I'm talking about one situation, talking about one person, talking about one thing in my life, and it's super fun to do, especially when you add the rhyming thing and you know flows and different auto tunes, all type of stuff like that. So it's super raw, son. You feel me? And that's what music be for me, and that's why I really love and I really like doing it, son. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm getting super like raw. Like I used to take a long time recording and all of that, but I'm like, you feel me? Yeah, like I'm understanding now what I'm doing, and it's easier for me to do it now, you know. But I'm just messing with in my journaling what I have recorded. It's like 16 songs. I got like 19, but I took off 4 of them. I'm thinking about taking off 1 more right now. I'm about to listen to it again to see if I want to add it or not, bro. But I also, after I finish journaling and stuff, have schoolwork, you know what I mean, and I have work to do, man. Got some important meetings coming up that I need to make sure I's are dotted, T's are crossed, you understand? Make sure everything is up to date paperwork wise. Taking notes. I told y'all we take daily notes on our guys to just daily, whatever they have going on, right? They have daily living skills, goals that they work towards every single day. So we working on that, man. Working on that, bro. This is the house that when I first moved out here, I lived in here for like 3-4 months, man. So if you like somebody that been watching my videos, this background will look familiar to you. But if not, then this look like somewhere new. You dig? I used to sit right here and make all types of videos. I used to make all my little meal preps in that kitchen right there, bro. And so it's kind of 180, son. Well, yeah, 360. You feel me? It's whatever. But yeah, man, I'm just here, bro. My camera, I'm finna let finna charge my devices and just put my head down and do some work, man. Like just running it, son. I don't mean to bore y'all, but this is what it consists of. Whether it be at the other house, whether it be in meetings, whether it be here, bro, it's the same thing, man. You feel me? It's work that must be done. And I'm enjoying it, bro. I'm grateful to have it. I'm finna smash this sandwich, these little pretzels, man. Y'all shout out these people. At this point, once this channel start getting like sponsorships and all of that, bro, y'all need to mess with me, son. Because these little things pressure. I ain't even try no other flavor. I grabbed these and I'm like, I don't even want to try nothing else, son. But yeah, though, man. Look at this thing my cousin did for this place, bro. Like I had this up in my house. The unknown is always the most exciting. Like I'm just telling y'all about all this mind stuff and like, you hear me? Like art, bro. Literally art. So in the same way, I just explained to y'all the music is what goes on in art, bro. You feel me? And you get a deep dive into someone's mind. Like it's kind of crazy, like. But nonetheless, I'm about to do this, man. Knock this out and pick the camera up at some point today. You smell me? Appreciate y'all for coming kick it, watching the vids, man, and who'll be returning. You know, I ain't posting a few days. I recorded yesterday and I did not like the video. I said something similar to what I just kind of explained to y'all, but I just did not like it, bro. Like I said something that pulled me completely off topic, and I want these videos to, if they're gonna be just kind of entertaining type of thing, like a lot of people are posting right now, then at least if I'm explaining something, stay on track, bro. You smell me? So yeah, man, I'm just finna, like I said, bro, I pick the camera up at some point today. You smell me? Wow, what up, Tube? How y'all living, man? I got these boys fishing. They wanna fish their hearts out, bro. It's too cold. Boys haven't caught a fish since we started coming fishing this season yet, this spring yet. You dig what I'm saying? But I just sat in the truck and did some little assignments, man. I just finished, you know what I mean? But the weather actually feels decent out here today, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I did legs today, so it's really making me lazy and not want to walk around. But I wanted to come out the truck and chop with y'all, man. I can't really see myself. I hope that you can see me. I know the lighting get kind of bad, but seem like a lot of people fishing. Oh, he throwing rocks. He ain't fishing, bro. But I guess they just gonna keep trying till one of them pulls something out, bro. I can't knock they hustle. You know, I tell y'all about not stop it until y'all try. I mean, until y'all achieve what y'all want. And these guys are just doing just that. I'm looking at him. He's snagged on a rock right now. You know, but it's cool nonetheless, man. It's cool nonetheless. He complaining. Yeah, I heard you, bro. It be like that. But yeah, man, that's what these days consist of. I'm actually about to go to the other house. I started at the first house today. Well, I say the first house. I started at the second house today. Came to the first house for a little while. Now I'm finna go work the second house in about an hour or so. I'm gonna go to this house, make these guys dinner, and then shift change gonna come. And shit, I'm working through the night, bro. Gonna be about a little 24-hour shift when it's said and done, but I tell y'all, this is what it be about, man, nonetheless. You know what I mean? I hope I can come on here. I always say this, but I got to, you know, come with some entertaining, you know, fun, you know, kicking it type vids. But this just what it is right now, man. It is what it is, bro. You know, we just running the place, man. This documentation of the grind. And, you know, I appreciate y'all for coming, watch, and, you know, with me. I hope that this thing is doing well with the wind. It's blowing pretty hard. Listen, this is another thing, son. I don't come on here and claim to know everything and know it all. You know what I mean? I go through stuff all the time, bro. And I'm learning through life, son. How to say things the right way. How to be intentional with what I say. How not to hurt people with my words and not feel hurt when people say stuff to me and not respond in a hurt way. Respond respectfully, appropriately, understand, and, you know, in work, in relationships, and respond to bounce backs too. You know, we all have them, man, even if it's something small. Like I expressed to y'all about my midterm assignment, you know what I mean? My professor and you know, the words we had or whatever. So I'm just learning, man. I'm learning as it goes, bro. But one thing I do know is that with a sound mind and always looking for a way to get better, you in one of the best places you could be. You don't want to feel like you not growing and not getting nothing and everything is the worst that it can be for you, but you don't want to feel like you know it all either. So I think that that's the healthy balance that we find, is technically kind of being unbalanced, knowing that you don't know it all and going through and getting knocked down and learning how to get back up. And when I say get back up, it don't even mean if you're struggling right now, man. It mean like, you feel me, if something simply isn't going your way. You know, you could want for, I don't know, I simply put your food to turn out better. You know what I mean? And when you finish, it don't taste horrible, but you know you could do a little better. You know, and just applying that, bro, and I try to apply that simple understanding and that simple example to pretty much everything these days, bro. And I mean, I trip up, I fall down all the time, man, but we find ways to shake back, and, you know, thankfully to the Most High, we able to accommodate and make up and then get stronger eventually through that. You know what I mean, bro? And that's just what life be about, son. But my dog Tyree, 2TE, that's what it is. 2TE, Two Turn Entertainment. I don't know what 2TE stand for, but it's a YouTube short. The only video they got is literally 2TE. Y'all go check my dog video out, man. He just got that big Renegade, you understand? And he want me to come out there with my bike, but my bike is not to be getting all in that mud and stuff. I don't mind a little dust and a little bit of mud, but he going mud riding in the country and all of that. I need me a Renegade to do that. But he just posted a YouTube short, man. He went crazy on it. I don't got my phone on me to show it, but I want y'all to go see it, man. 2TE is his channel, bro. He just posted his short. Go turn it up, because that's one of my most viewed videos is my dirt bike video. It literally get a few views every single day. He go crazy if you like dirt bikes and all of that. He go retarded, man, and his bike nasty. So yeah, man, I don't want to be on here too long. My camera finna die. I got 5 minutes of footage. I gotta delete some old clips, and I gotta charge my camera. Like I said, I'm going home in a few minutes, make dinner for these guys, and my day is done. My deed is done here. I still got to go back. I still have to work at the other house though today. So I pick up the camera either while I'm cooking dinner, while I'm driving, or when I made it to the next house. You dig what I'm saying? We working, running the play. I'm gone to return soon. You dig? Wag Tubi. It's been a few hours, man. I just been at the house I started the vlog in, man. Working. Nothing really more than, bro. I'm about to mess with this little playlist thing I was talking about with the music thing. I did most of my schoolwork. I got one more assignment to do, man, but it's late. Chilling, man. Cooling, bro. Working, man. Cuz gone, you feel me? It's chill though, man. I got like 4 minutes on this vid worth of footage, but yeah, man, it's just probably the end of the video, doggy. I'm trying to think of exciting stuff that happened, bro. It's nothing. I mean, something exciting, I guess, could have happened. I'll tell y'all about this sacrifices, bro. You know, if y'all didn't know, if I ever said it on here, probably never have, but we got season tickets to the Milwaukee Bucks. You know, we close to them. That's like the closest NBA team. And they play the Timberwolves today. I couldn't even go see Ant play. I see it's so fire too, but I always talk to y'all about, you know, making the right decisions, man. And I decided to come to work instead, bro. You know, I told myself I needed to sit down for a little bit. Just chill, man. Just calm it down, son. So one of our new staff and my cousin went, which I thought was great. Bonding, you know, good for rapport, morale, and stuff. So I set out today, man. I'm proud of myself for it, son, because I set up everything with the work and people coming in and everything for us to go, just for me to be like, okay, nah, it's cool. But it worked out nonetheless, man. Just been chilling, man, just chilling, bro. In my own head, really just thinking. Y'all know how it be, bro. And yeah, son. I appreciate y'all for watching the videos, man. Come and click, whatever the case. You know, that's raw. I appreciate that. It means the absolute most, man. Till tomorrow's video. I ain't got nothing more than to say besides through him, you're conquered out through him. It was already done. I'm gone.
I went through hell and back and I came back a better me. Said this so many times, but I swear I finally see